They don't concentrate when you would like to have a serious conversation. They shut the door when you're just trying to help. Asking, can you put the phone down for a moment, turns into an argument, and you just react and later feel guilty about how it went. You deeply love them, yet some days ends up with feeling frustrated, exhausted, unheard, or misunderstood. Does parenting your teenager ever feel like this? If it does, you're not alone. In this video, I'm going to share some insights why these situation gets escalated very quickly, especially during the teenage phase, and how you can be calm, connected, and confident as a parent, even in the toughest moments. As children enter adolescence, their self awareness, independence, identity start to develop rapidly. So they will want to do things their way. They will test their boundaries. They will push back on rules, need privacy. And as parents, it is very natural, it is very obvious to feel confused, irritated, disappointed, and feel guilty afterwards. You are a good parent who's simply overwhelmed, not a bad one. When your teen says something like, you don't understand that, or stop controlling me, your brain may interpret that as a threat, not to your physical safety, but to your sense of being a good parent. Your stress responses get triggered. Your heart beats faster, your tone raises. You may say something which you later regret. This happens automatically. This is not intentional. When we are stressed, the reasoning part of the brain shuts down. Ask yourself what triggers you. Being disrespectful, repeated mistakes when they talk back. Often these triggers come from how you were parented. For example, when you're growing up, you often heard, because I say so. You may repeat the same words, although you don't like them. Dr. Daniel, a leading psychiatrist and parenting expert, says the best predictor of a child's well being is a parent's self understanding. When we understand why we react, it helps us to choose differently. Instead of just reacting, you could learn to pause, regulate yourself, and respond intentionally. Now, let me tell you about a very simple framework, the pause method. PAUSE. P, pause. Pause when you feel triggered. A, acknowledge. Acknowledge your emotions. I'm feeling frustrated right now. You understand. Understand what your child may feel right now. Yes, speak. Speak slowly and gently. E, engage. Engage with your child in problem solving together. Now let's take an example. Now, when your teen refuses to clean the room for the third time, instead of saying, why don't you just listen? This is a house, not a hotel. Try to pause, acknowledge, understand, speak, and engage. You can try something like, I can see that you're tired, or I can see that you're not in the right mood to clean right now. But let's discuss and agree a time today to get this sorted. I'm not here to argue with you. I want to get this sorted together. So this shifts the moments from power struggle to partnership. It builds cooperation, not resistance. Calling them the stubborn one, or the irresponsible one, or the lazy one, boxing them in, or labeling them limits their growth. Teens are changing every day. We need to give the space for them to grow. Punishment teaches the one with more power wins. Guidance teaches I understand why this matters. Rabindranath Tagore said, don't limit a child to your own learnings, for they were born in another time. Teens needs roots of responsibilities and wings of independence. Mistakes are learning opportunities, not attacks on parenting. Let me share some stress minimizing habits. Delay correction until you're calm. Have conversations, not instructions. As a parent, you need a good sleep and enjoy your hobbies. Share parenting reflections with supportive adults that can be very helpful. Parenting is not about controlling, it is about guiding. They don't need perfect parents, they need self aware and compassionate ones. You know what? You are doing better than what you think. And with that awareness, you can do even better. Thank you.